Intro to ASL, Lesson 2. Introductions. Hello. So for hello, you are going to take a B handshake, and it is going to start at the dominant side of your head. It kind of looks a bit like a salute, and then it's just going to move out this way. Hello. 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 Or you could just wave. Name. So you're going to make two H hand shapes. The back of your hands is going to face out. Your non-dominant hand is going to go on the bottom, and your dominant hand is just going to tap twice. It kind of hits about here, about at your knuckles, hitting on top of each other. So, name. 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 Okay. My. You're going to do an open B handshake, and you are just going to touch this to your chest. My. My. Or mine. My name, and then finger spell your name. My name. My name. Okay. My name is. So in ASL, we don't use the word is for our grammar structure. So instead of saying my name is, you're just going to do my name and spell your name. You can practice that for a bit if you want to pause the video. Your. So just like the hand shape for mine is pointing at you, you're just going to point an open B hand shape at whoever you're talking to. So if you were talking to me on your device screen, you're just going to push your hand towards me, your. Or let's say your brother is over here. You can go, is this yours? Or your name. It's directional, so that means that we're pointing it towards whoever or whatever we're talking about. So, your. What. So you're going to do a kind of a slightly bent 5 handshake, like you're kind of shrugging your shoulders at someone going, what do you want? What? Give your hands a little shake. What? And what is a WH question, like who, what, when, where, why, and how. So for this, your eyebrows are going to go down just a little bit, and your neck is going to stick out a little. You're going to go, what? What? Okay. So now we have the sentence, what is your name? But in ASL, it is written as your name what? So we're just going to sign that. Good. What is your name? Your name what? Nice. So with two open B hand shapes, your non-dominant hand is going to lay down in front of you, palm up. It doesn't go like straight like this, it just kind of sits comfortably in front of you, like, I don't know. I don't have any good examples for it. Your fingers are usually pointing towards your dominant side. It's just more comfortable. So just lay your hand down how it's comfortable in front of you. And then your dominant hand is going to start here at the back of your hand, and it is just going to slide to your fingertips. Nice. I'm going to show it to you from this angle. Nice. 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 It's also the sign for clean, so you could picture sweeping some crumbs off of the table. Nice. Nice. Meet. You are going to make 2 1 hand shapes, just like this. All right, and then your non-dominant hand is going to turn So your palm is facing you and the back of your hand is facing out. And it's going to be just slightly towards your non-dominant side. So this is slightly to my left. Your dominant hand is going to make the same shape. It's going to start over here near your right shoulder. And it's going to move up. So they meet in the middle. Meet. Meet. Good. You. You is a super easy sign. All you have to do is point to whoever you are talking to. You. 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 Easy. Nice to meet you. Nice. Meet you. Good. Me too and same. So you are going to make a Y handshake. And if I say it's nice to meet you too, I'm just going to turn my hand. So my thumb is pointing at myself and my pinky is pointing at whoever I'm talking to and just move it back and forth. So let's say I meet Joe over here and he says, oh, nice to meet you. And I say, oh, nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too. That. Same. So looks like this. You can also use the same type of a sign when you are comparing two items. So I have a cup and a mug, and since they're both things that you drink out of, you could say that they're the same. I cannot hold both these up at the same time. You kind of have them here and here, and they're same. Same. Those back so we don't knock them over, huh? All right, so me too. Two. Same. That concept. Let's get past our gifts. All right. How. So we are going to learn this two different ways right now. One is just the word how, and the other is how are you. So first, just how. Like, how did you do that? So you are going to make two A hand shapes. Your non-dominant hand is going to turn up this way. Your dominant hand is going to sit next to it, and they are just going to turn a little bit. How, 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 how. My wrists are kind of touching each other, and it's kind of pivoting on that point a little bit. How, 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 how. For how are you, you are going to keep your non-dominant hand pretty much in the same place, and your dominant hand is going to start tipped back a little bit and is going to roll forward and turn into a point. How are you? How are you? How are you? And this is a WH question when we're saying how. So you're going to do the eyebrows down, head slightly forward thing. Okay. See that in the gift. Yeah. And here are some things that you could respond when somebody asks, how are you? So first of all, we have good. Your non-dominant hand and dominant hand are both going to be in an open B hand shape. Non-dominant hand, going to lay in front of you. Same positioning as it was in nice, just comfortably right in front of you. Your dominant hand is going to sit on your chin, and it is just going to fall and land face up in your hand. Good. 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 Bad is close to the sign for good. So your non-dominant hand is going to do the same thing, and your dominant hand is going to start in the same place, but instead of landing face up like in good, you're going to flip your hand over. Bad. Bad. So you're going to make a 5 handshake, and your thumb is just going to tap up against your body. Fine. 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 With a 5 handshake, you're just going to give it a little shake. You know, like if you're going to so, that sort of a meaning. Tired. So for tired, you are going to make 2 kind of a loose C-ish shape. Kind of a very loosely open belly. You're going to make this shape. And your hands are going to start, thumbs open. So is it open C? An open C hand shape. And your hands are going to start right up here, kind of under your collarbones, but close. And you are just going to drop your arms down. Tired. Tired. And you can over exaggerate this if you like. I feel tired. You know, just depending on how you're feeling. Tired. I'm gonna sit up a little bit better so you can see. Tired. Okay. All right, then we have introductions that we can do with each other. All right, guys, so right now we're gonna go over the sentences that you can make with the vocabulary that we just learned in lesson 2. So I'm just going to show you each sentence that there is, and you guys can use that to know what to do when you're gonna be practicing. So there's slides for person 1 in white and slides for person 2 in red. I'm just going to be sitting here and showing you each of the sentences and phrases and words. And you guys can use the other videos that are up to practice. So, hello. So that's an example of a conversation. Those are the phrases that we have learned, and yeah, use the other videos or the Word document to go over those.